Hey guys, decided to check out one of the great deals that I got this past weekend. This is a Cobra 148 GTL with the original microphone. It has the mounting bracket, and it even came with a power cord. I don't have the power cord on it right now, but mic hanger bracket too. It's a good one. Made in the Philippines. I bought this radio as is for $20. It looks like it's in really good shape. It just has a lot of dirt on it. I think once I clean it up, it's actually going to be pretty nice. The microphone's not that bad, front and back. All right, let's get to hooking this thing up and put some power to it. Let's see if it actually comes on. Power's hooked up and the antenna is connected. Let's turn it on and see what it does. Oh, light. We're receiving right away. Nice. I think that meter might be stuck. Yep. It's definitely stuck. It dropped a little more. We have receive.
And you're going to click now.
Nice. All those segments work. That one blinks a little bit. Very nice. Display is good. Receiver is working. Let's turn that volume down. And I'm going to pause this for a second and bring you up to the Dosey Feel Good meter. And let's see what this thing is putting out for power. Alright, we're on the 10 watt scale. I have the radio on AM. Let's see what that dead key is. 3.5 watts. I'm trying to stretch that microphone cord up here and hold this camera. And the cord is really tight and it's wanting to pull the radio. Let's give it a little whistle in there and see what the swing is. Swinging about 10 watts on the AM. Alright, let me put this radio. Oh, now we're on lower sideband. Oh, we're going to have to bump that scale up. We're now on the 100 watt scale, so the number's in the middle of that power watts meter. Well, maybe we didn't need to turn the meter up. It's doing about 10 watts with a whistle on sideband. Well, we're hitting 9 on the 10 watt scale. Isn't that weird? Sideband and AM putting out the exact same power. Well, it's putting out power. We got 9 to 10 watts on both AM and sideband. I think that's a little low for the sideband. And I'm going to clean this thing up, and I'll bring it back after it's cleaned, and let's see just how pretty this radio becomes. Be back in a few minutes. Well, it cleaned up pretty good. It doesn't look too bad. I could probably use a little bit more cleaning, but I got most of it off. The faceplate is in good shape. All right, I'm going to power it down and open it up. And let's see if we can address that meter. All right, so let's crank the SWR calibrate all the way up. Put it on calibrate. Watch that needle. It's going to shoot to the right. Oh, maybe. Oh, we're on sideband. Put it on AM. It's not quite working the way it should. That should be dropped right to 0 now. So I'm going to open it up and let's see if we can lubricate that meter. I have a feeling this radio sat for a long time unused, so that it might just need a little lubrication. Well, I had no choice. I had to open it up. I'm going to change out that meter. The meter's no good. I gave it a little bit of lubrication and it just keeps getting stuck. I'm not going to bother with it. I have a good meter here, so we're just going to put this one in. So many screws and knobs to take off just to get to that meter. The faceplate has to come off of the radio because the meter just slides up out of there. I might be a little glued in. But it just slips in. But you can't slip it in and out if the faceplate is on. While I had it all apart, I decided to clean all of this area too because there was a lot of dust around where the knobs are. And I decided to take that over to the kitchen sink and wash it the best that I could. It's got some wear to it, but it's in pretty good shape. The top has some scuffs in it. The sides are good. And so is the bottom. And the new meter is installed. So let me get this thing all put back together and we'll see if it works. We got a working meter. Fully functional radio. $20 and a meter that I had to supply. Now let's see if we can get a radio check. We'll try on channel 37. There's not a lot of activity today. CQ 151, South Carolina, standing by.
Hey, 151, sounds pretty good out there. 436 on coast to coast, my friend.
436, I hear you in there. 436. Hey, thanks for coming back to me. I'm checking out a radio today, an old Cobra 148 that I picked up the other day.
Yeah, Roger. I think we're probably talking on the same board. This is the Cobra 2000. Come on.
Copy that on the Cobra 2000. Yeah, I picked up this 148 for 20 bucks. And I just had to put a new meter in it, and that was it. It's good to go.
Yeah, Roger, that sounds like a pretty good deal. $20 Cobra 148. Yeah, for sure, my friend. Something you'd even buy a microphone for a new one for that.
Hey, copy that. You got that for sure. All right, I'm going to let you go. Hey, I thank you for that check. And that Cobra 2000 sounding awesome on the air. Hey, have a great week. You got 151. Moa Junkie, I'll be standing by. Boom, boom. Look at that. Even on a quiet day, you call out, you never know. Works pretty good. We got a radio check from somebody out there. Was he in Arizona? Said it sounded pretty good on his Cobra 2000. All right, guys, that's the end for this one. I bought 3 more radios the other day, so there's going to be some more testing coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.